Some of you may know this is Betty. Betty was my Sunday school teacher just a few years ago. A few years ago, yeah. And now she has been my assistant for how long?
Almost 20 years, Steve. I can't believe it.
There you go, almost 20 years. Now, Betty is going to try our Victory XR AI for the very first time, and you get to be a witness. So, Betty, do you know what AI is?
Very, very little.
Okay, so
Yes.
this is going to be artificial intelligence. You are going to encounter a teacher who is going to teach you about invertebrate biology.
Oh,
Yes.
well, good luck to that teacher. Yes. Okay.
Yes,
Yeah,
all right.
okay.
So here we go. All right, Betty, if you're ready to get started, let's learn about invertebrate biology.
Yes.
Just click continue and I'll help you through this. Okay, so this is Wendy, the science teacher.
I
Hi,
see.
welcome to Victory
Is that
XR's
correct?
virtual invertebrate
Yep, that's
biology
perfect.
lesson demo. I'm Wendy Martin, your guide through this fun
Okay.
and educational experience.
Now take your cursor.
As we proceed,
Click
you will
on
be
the
asked to
screen
consider
and then
how the
just
form of a
drag it
particular
around.
structure
Click and-
fits
nope,
its function.
And hold, yep.
Correlating structure and function is an underlying theme in
What do you
all
think of that?
anatomical studies.
Okay.
Now,
There
let's
you-
get started with classification and characteristics.
All right, get her back in there.
The squid is a
Now,
complex, intelligent
slide it a little to the
invertebrate
right so you
that
can pick
allows
up that,
easy
uh,
comparison to both higher and lower
magnifying
level
glass.
animals.
The magnifying
Yeah,
glass.
see it
There are
over
over 300
Right.
species
Just
of
click
squid.
that, yep.
The classification
Oh
of the
my.
squid we
What do you
will be
think of
working
that?
with today
Okay.
is on the whiteboard behind me.
This is a squid.
Yeah, that's a squid.
This
Now
particular
you can
squid type is
drag it
classified in the
around
phylum
and look
Mollusca
closer. Yeah,
and
there you
class
go.
Cephalopoda. Mollusca is the second largest animal
Ooh.
phylum
Okay,
behind
put
the
you can put the
arthropods,
magnifying
and
glass
evidence
down by
indicates
clicking
that
that little
mollusks
button
have
there.
been around for more than
Pretty easy so
600
far?
million years.
Well, sort of, yes. Okay.
So,
Now
all
let's
right.
get into some
Next,
specific
let's
characteristics
get Wendy
of this
back
animal.
on the screen. So just click it.
Cephalopods
There
are
you go.
mollusks with
Now,
tentacles,
let's ask her a
a
question.
siphon,
See the little
a
raised
closed
hand button on the
circulatory
right?
system, and well-developed eyes. They move by jet propulsion,
that.
and most lack an external shell.
Oh my goodness.
The nautilus is the
We'll
only
work on
cephalopod with a complete shell, while the octopus has lost its shell completely.
Got the demonstratives popping up.
Yes, what is your question?
Hang on. All right, now you could press the button on the left and talk to her, but let's just type in a question to start. Why don't you say, what genus is
Yes.
genus Genus?
U.S.
Yep,
Okay.
US is the squid. And now see that little enter button on the right? Go ahead and click that.
I see.
Yep.
Okay.
And now Wendy, the science teacher, she's
Squids
gonna
belong to the taxonomic genus called Loligo. Inherited any fun facts about squids? Is the circulatory system of the squid open or closed? Choose the correct response.
Well, now you're going to have to answer a quiz.
Oh.
Pop quiz.
I would say it's open.
Well, you weren't listening very closely. 'cause-
No, I was watching my cursor.
All right,
so
choose
close.
one. Oh, you got it right.
Good. The
Nice
squid
job.
circulatory system is closed.
There we go, Betty.
Okay. Oh, okay.
There's your AI lesson
You're
of the
gonna
day.
Good
have-
job
yeah.
on the character.
So, Betty and I have finished her very first AI lesson about invertebrate biology. Very exciting. What'd you think?
Well, it is exciting, but it is something you need to know more about as time goes on.
So here's my question.
Okay.
So now we can put teachers and tutors and put a brain inside of them so they're thinking like a human.
I see.
So, imagine that when you went to school, when I went to school, we always had to have a teacher there.
Amen.
And if the teacher wasn't there, we couldn't learn, right?
Well, I was farther back than you, so we were to study hard if the teacher wasn't there and spend the time, and then we would go.
Well, when we got a substitute teacher, we just messed around.
I know it, and see, we were above that, so.
Okay. So, and you went to school in Missouri?
I went to school in Missouri in a country school, but it was really top-notch because it had 2 rooms.
2 rooms.
1 to 4 was in one room, and 5 through 8 was in the other.
Wow. Okay. And I get it that we love it when human beings can teach us.
Yes.
But imagine that you're at home and you're reading about squid and you don't understand something. That's what this provides.
Well, I like you saying that because you see, I still think you need to read.
Yes.
Yes.
Reading is important.
Hey,
We're not going to
yes.
quibble about reading.
Yes, so the combination is more palatable to me than just one.
Yes, I agree. But let's say you get to a point you're reading and you don't understand something.
Then this would provide, yes,
It's just like, oh, hey, Wendy,
yes,
I don't understand this. So,
yeah.
all right.
That would be advantageous.
I think so too.
Yeah.
So this is what I've been working on.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see. That's what you've been spending all your time on. Okay, gotcha.
Got to spend it on something.
Yes, good at that. Okay,
All right. Thank you, Betty.
thank you.
We'll see you later.